Hello, I will tell you about a rule in the game of Courier chess that has been misunderstood by many.
On every web page of Courier chess that I have looked on, this is given as the starting position of the game. The rook's pawns are in an advanced position, as well as the queen's pawns and also the queen's. But this is not the starting position that is given by Selenus, who wrote the book about the Courier chess rules that we have. The starting position that Selenus gives us is this. Only the pawns start in an advanced position. The queens start on the first row.
The rules of this game is described by someone who called himself Gustavus Selenus. He was a German and lived in the 1600s, and he was born in the 1500s. In 1616 he wrote a book called Das Schach oder Das Königspiel. I have borrowed that book on the library. This is the way it looks. The book is about 500 pages, and this book, of course, is a new book that has been reprinted in the 70s. And I will tell you about a little bit about this book and what it says. The book is written in early New High German, and it is also printed in Fraktur script, so it is a little bit difficult to read, but I think that I can understand it, and I will read some parts for you and translate it and explain it so that you can see for yourself what the rules are that Selenus transmitted to us. I will only read those parts that are of importance to what I discuss here. Die Könige springen zum ersten Zuge für sich in ihr drittes Feld. Nach diesem vollbrachten Zuge oder Sprunge, welchen sie den Freudensprung nennen, haben sie folgendes der Kurierergang und werden zurzeit nur ein Feld für oder hinter sich gerucket. Der bleibt also die Weiße stets auf den weißen und die Schwarze auf den schwarzen Feldern. And this means roughly the queens jump in its first move to her third field. After that this move has been made, the move that is also called a joy leap, they have the following of the move of the courier. They are being moved one field forwards or backwards, and in such a way the white queen stays on the white fields and the black queen on the black fields. At least that is the way that the queens stayed in the board that is given by Selenus. The board that I showed you is a board that is a new production of a board that is shown on a painting that is almost 100 years older than this book by Selenus, and in that painting the color of the squares are reversed. So on my board the white queen starts on a black square, but the way Selenus describes it, it's the other way around. So what it means here is that the queen in its first move make this joy leap into her third field, and Selenus often begins counting the squares on the square that the piece already stands on, and that's how he gets to 3 squares instead of just 2 as we would put it today. Sometimes he also counts the squares the way we do, but not here. But it does not say that this move of the queen has to be made straight away before the actual play begins. I will continue to read. Die Soldaten fanden oder Fienen haben ihren Gang und nehmen andere Steine gleich wie im 10. Kapitel des ersten Buches droben gedacht worden. Doch werden von ihnen der beiden Königinne und Rochensoldaten auf beiden Teilen zum ersten Mal 2 Felder für sich gerucket. Könne auch nicht eher wie auch die Königinne andere Steine nehmen. Sie haben dann die gedachte Sprünge vorhervollen gebracht. Der Könige aber unter übrigen Hauptsteinesoldaten zieht man zu Anfanges nur ein Feld für sich.